is always the most emotional cooking we'll get. Now when you get to the onion, it can get really fiddly if you continue doing a claw. So what you can do is do a bridge now. So your thumb on one end and your finger on the other, and you can just get that last slice. Now once you're done chopping your onions and bawling your eyes out, we're going to go on to the carrot. So just like with the onion, one carrot. Okay, so we've done peeling the carrot, now just chop the ends off. So now we're going to chop the carrot in half. So you want to do the bridge again, but be careful because this can be a bit fiddly. And do nice thin pieces. And now back with the claw, and we're going to do the thin, small slices. Now we're going to move on to our celery. You just want one celery stick, and again, we're just going to chop the ends off. Chop it through the middle. So we've got a pan here, turn this on, and we're going to go in with some olive oil, about a tablespoon, and go straight in with all of them at once. So the onion, carrot and celery. Now we're just going to fry these until they're soft, not necessarily golden brown because they're going to be cooking for another 2 hours. So we just want to release the flavours. Now this looks done. A way to tell is to look at the onions because they start turning a bit more translucent and see-through. Now we're going to go in with some chopped tomatoes. I've got 4 tins here. So we've got all of our main ingredients, but now we want to add our flavour. So I'm going to go in with some salt. Some black pepper. And some sugar. Now I'm going in with about a tablespoon. This is going to make the sauce less acidic. And I'm also going to add 4 cloves of garlic. And then I'm going to add the garlic to the tomato. And now I'm going to leave this to cook for 2 hours on a low heat. As you can see, after 2 hours of cooking, it's got a nice thick sauce consistency. This is because we've cooked off a lot of the water content. So now, to finish it off, I'm going to add some fresh basil. Now I'll leave this for the end because you still want to have that nice aroma to it. And I'm literally just going to rip the leaves in. basil smells amazing. If you really wanted to, you could use dry basil, but I don't think anything beats it fresh. The sauce looks and smells amazing, and it's been cooled down for about 10 minutes now. So now we're going to blend some of it. So now what I like to do is I like to put the sauce into Ziploc bags and leave them in the freezer for whenever I need the sauce. Once you fill the bags with your sauce, then they can go straight into the freezer. And whenever you want to use them, just take them out in the morning and they will defrost by the time you're ready to use. Now, you can add some spices or cheese or meat to it, but I do think it tastes nice on its own as well, with just some pasta and it's done.